Hey everyone, it's Desy Cheng, and this right here is the Photographer Satchel by Saddleback Leather. It used to be called the medium satchel and the rounded satchel, I think, but then they've rebranded to become the Photographer Satchel. And anyway, so in this video, I'm going to be telling you what I didn't like about the bag. I'll tell you what I do love about it, and then I also do a pack out to show you what I can fit inside, and hopefully by the end of this video, it'll help you decide whether this bag is going to be right for you. Now, full disclosure, Saddleback did send this bag for my honest YouTube review. They do not get to preview this video before it gets published. I'm not getting paid by them, but I do get to keep it. Okay, first some quick basic information. This thing retails for about $350 US. It's made out of full grain leather. It also has pigskin lining, and it converts from a satchel, sling, messenger bag all the way into a backpack. Okay, so next let's kind of jump into what I didn't like about the bag. There's just a couple things. So the first thing is, I know it's made of this beautiful leather, but I will have to say, I just set it down on some rocks. I didn't even like drag it or anything like that. But as you can tell, I already got a bunch of scratch marks on it. So you just gotta be careful, but it is also the whole point about it. I mean, if it looks too clean, you know, it means that this bag wasn't really used very much, but you know, it's meant to kind of get scratches and things like that, and to really get worn in. Just makes it a lot more, you know, gives it kind of that look. So, I mean, that's my kind of like my main kind of feedback was just, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be using it quite often, you're gonna get lots of scratches and marks on it. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is, I will just have to say that for, you know, being called a Photographer Satchel, it doesn't include a camera cube or anything in there, so you gotta essentially use your own or buy something separate to put in here to make it into a photographer satchel where you can actually put a camera or anything like that. But that's pretty much it. Now on to things I do love about it. The first thing is just the overall look. It looks fantastic. I love it. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's just kind of like a walk around bag if you're just carrying around, like, you know, essentially just like one camera or one camera, one lens or something like that. This is a kind of very good looking bag. The second thing I really like about it is that you can convert it. The strap is actually long enough that you can actually essentially just detach it from the top D-rings, attach it to the bottom D-rings, and pass through this kind of middle bar or middle ring right here. And then you'll have two straps that you can wear as a backpack. And finally, let's dive into all of the features. First, I'll kind of give you a 360 view of it. This is kind of what the bag looks like on either side, as well as the back. You got you got a D-ring here. You got D-rings on the bottom, so if you had some additional straps, you can kind of cinch down a tripod or jacket or anything on the bottom. There's exterior pockets on either side, so right now I just have my phone in one of the pockets, and then on the other side I do have just a pair of sunglasses just right there. And then the top handle. It's got a good, nice grip to it. Yeah, so it's decent, but yeah. And then the straps. Let's talk about the straps. The straps are really, really beefy. I really like this, and it's got the two kind of shoulder pads, and that's when you convert it into backpack mode. But if you're wearing it just as a single strap mode, you can kind of essentially just put it together, and it just becomes kind of like one single large shoulder pad. But yeah, let's kind of open the bag up. And I also like how it stands up on its own. It's got a nice flat base. So when you do open it up, you just have to feed the strap through the buckle, just like that. So it does not have a magnetic clasp where you just kind of can quickly open it. And just one simple strap, and that's essentially it. And you can just really, it's got a very, very nice, soft pigskin leather lining right here. So I do love that. And when you are looking in here, I'll kind of turn the bag this way. So I did add my own kind of camera cube in here. This is from a really old think tank shoulder bag, but I'll just kind of show you what it is, what I can fit inside here first, and then I'll pull everything out. But first, on this one side, I just have a camera battery. I have a Fujifilm 18 to 55 millimeter lens. I have my Fujifilm X-T5 with a 23mm lens attached. And then I just have on this last side, I just have a 10,000 milliamp power bank with a charging cable. And that's essentially it. This is kind of what it looks like. And then now I'll kind of pull that padded divider out. And yeah, this is, you just gotta kind of have one big open space for you to kind of throw anything in there. So if you weren't carrying a camera, you can just kind of dump all of your other essentials. It also comes with this really nice leather key leash. So it does come with this, and also it does have this nice little keychain. And then there's just one sleeve at the back, and right now you can fit up to a standard size iPad, but nothing more, because it is a fairly snug fit. But yeah, so this is just kind of my standard size iPad, or you can throw in a notebook or anything else like that. But yeah, so this is the Photographer Satchel by Saddleback Leather. So let's wrap this video up. You're wondering if you should buy this bag or not. Kind of depends. If you're looking for a camera bag, this bag is not going to be the one for you, because it's not a camera bag. But you know who this bag is designed for. It's for someone who really loves this kind of full leather look that can carry a very minimal amount of camera gear, but definitely still have room for your essentials. And for someone who wants to be able to convert their satchel, messenger sling bag, and over into a backpack. But yeah, anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this quick little review, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.